Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 7 of Age of Wonders 4. In this video, I pretty much need to get my economy sorted out, at least when it comes to gold, because I hardly have any coming in and that is slowing everything else down. Ideally, I think I'd like to have another army in order to be able to start attacking the AI, because, well, to be honest, I need to get that done. I don't know how much resistance the AI is going to put up, and that's mainly because I haven't actually had to fight them yet. Well, the AI nations, obviously I have had fights, but I haven't had to fight another leader, so we'll see how that works out. You are just going to sit here and possibly get some health back. I do have another scout that I'm going to pop up over here, because I've met the other two leaders, but I don't know which one is where. Your claimed province has been captured. Ah, right, okay, now I know. So the ones that don't like me are actually the ones to the north, because I could... There's the province they've just captured. So it's a little bit weird, right? It says it's a claimed province, but that's because it's adjacent to a province that I've already cleared or something like that. You automatically have a stake on certain adjacent provinces, which is why as soon as we settled the outpost we kind of annoyed people. So this one down here is actually the leader that likes us somewhat. This is the leader up here that doesn't. So we've actually got a justification for war now, really. And this is the one that does like us. And they do. They like us. I'm not going to go to war with them right now, because we don't have a war justification, and they do like me. We've got some spells that we could cast. So lightning focus. So this affects our mages and our soothers. Makes the base magic attacks for these enchanted units cause 2 extra lightning damage. So we've got some decent spells coming up. Bolstering resistance of support units. It's not a huge amount, and we can summon a lot of stuff. These are decent because they're just going to cost mana, they're not going to cost gold. We do still have those crows going. There's not really a lot that we need to do there. Staves of warding. Yeah, that's now done. We can start a new research. Oh, we get a new tome now. So we can get a tier 2 tome. So we could continue down the same path that we're already on. Or we could go for one that heads towards another different affinity. Go for one that's more Materium. Siege magic is always good. Iron golems. Some of these could be very nice. Let's go for the tome of artificing, because we do have some Materium focus anyway.
Artifice, I like to think, is the ultimate.
So now we can get iron golems, and it's actually recommending that. It's a tier 3 unit.
Something as intangible as an idea into a working.
Let's go with that. Set production. So yeah, our problem is here, lack of money. We do have... Do we have a spare population? Looks like we do. Oh, this is a city now. Well, I think we definitely need the gold mine. Why did that just say occupied? See, there is a unit there. Why are you hidden? Okay, well, let's do this. And we're actually going to bring in that fire wyvern as well. I'm just going to auto-resolve this because it's a really, really straightforward one. We took a bit of damage, but that's fine. So yeah, that was occupied. It's now cleared. That gives us some production and a ring of resistance. That's nice. So I could give that to one of our rulers. That's cleared out now. So we're going to start putting these armies together. Now this is the army with the leader. You've also got the spell shield. We don't have any more movement on this army yet. So I'll sort that out afterwards. Now we don't have a lot of gold, but it wants us to build something here. So the Evocator's Abode would give us some mana, some draft, and some production. That's quite nice. We could boost it with a farm. We get a shrine. So everything we build is going to cost us gold. And I'm tempted to just leave everything producing gold for us right now. Won't be an awful lot. Generate 9 gold. Because we need to get some money built up. But I think we are going to go for that because we want to get the production built up as well. Okay, orders required. I'm not going to go over here and attack just yet. We need to boost this up. We need to turn this into a city actually. And we need 200 Imperium, so we are going to have to get into some battles. Now I had somewhere, at least I thought I did, I had another scout up here. Yes, you. And you were going to use the underground passage was the plan. There we go. Ah, who is this? We've met somebody. It's a Free City. Magistrate Quilnial Lorium of the Free City Clarion greets you with some reverence. Salutations, Starsmith Fangir. Your reputation precedes you. It gives us hope to meet a Starsmith who shares our beliefs. We look forward to learning from you, and we trust you can respect Clarion's territory and independence. So we can give him one of our Whispering Stones to start negotiations and gradually improve their allegiance with us. So is he allied with anyone else? See, he's got some allegiance with the guys that we're going to have to go to war with. And I'd sooner him be on my side. So let's give him the Whispering Stone. And we can boost our allegiance for Materium, which, to be honest, Imperium, which I, to be fair, want to keep. But I also don't want him to ally with these guys. So I am going to give a bit of a boost. We will get up there. So as for these other units, I think... Do I want to do anything with you guys? Because there's a lot of units that we should get into some fights. That's for sure. Because we want to be able to get more Imperium. And I would like to grab that there if possible. Now that's going to be a particularly tough army. He's got a power of 346. I've got 565, so I'm no weakling. But I'm going to move down with you. We'll maybe knock these guys out first if we can. And yeah, I would like to get this army built up to a reasonable size first. I don't know what I'm going to do with this scout now. We've pretty much scouted everything that we can down here. I could go further up to the north, but I don't know if that's wise. We've also got a Giant's Foundry down here, which is another silver level wonder. So let's start heading out towards that. I don't think there's too much else that we can do, so I am just going to end the turn. So this is the independent city over here. So we can do a bit of scouting with the scouts. That's what they're for after all. Have a little bit, have a look around, see some borders. So yeah, I'd like to try and check that silver... what's it called? An ancient wonder out. So yeah, you are heading... You're going to head over here and dig that out. Right, now we can sort these guys out. So I want to take the 2 spellcasters and put them in that army. And then potentially one of the spears. The rest of the army I'll send back towards the city. And then this army we will, when they've got enough movement, send up. Now, we don't have a healer over here in this one. But our leader can restore. This still wants to... So we've got the mine now, which is going to help income a little bit, but not greatly. A little bit of gold income from that. It's mostly asking me if I want to produce a unit, which I do. But we can also now build our next building. We can get quarries and farms. They're all going to give us a little bit of extra gold. So let's go ahead and build a quarry over here. That'll help things out. How are we here in terms of population? One more turn. And can we get any buildings here? It'd be nice if we could get something that would give us a little bit of extra gold. And get the wizard tower. Do you know what? We are going to start work on that wizard tower because we do need it. It is an objective. Received a trade proposal from the ones that like us. They want a wizard's bond. Okay, we can do a wizard's bond. So basically a wizard bond. Both rulers agree to a bond to improve empire relations and access new treaties and diplomatic states. So defensive pact, yes. Because the thing is, even though I'm looking for a let me get this right. There's the wizard's bond. Even though and now I can see their territory now. Even though I am looking for a military victory to defeat the remaining rulers, if I'm allied with one of the other rulers, then I don't have to defeat the one I'm allied with. So that potentially leads to an easy win. New empire development skill available. Which is going to be, what, this one? Don't have the Imperium for it. Cities that share a border with the Throne City gain 10% of all types of income. That's nice. We'll potentially have one city though, so it's not all that useful right now. Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind. There's not much we can do here, so let's just end the turn. We'll hopefully get some battles going on soon. So, Treasured Sister. So this is our new hero. So basically, will you help me find my sister, my Starsmith, my Roy, for her safety? Let me mark the gold vein on your map. Yeah, I think we need to go over there and do a mission. I think that's why it's just come up. Not a problem. So now we've got this mission. We want to bring that other unit up to the surface now anyway, because you're a full army. So we're going to do this. Use the underground passage. I don't think I necessarily have to do it with her unit. Just says units dealt with. Doesn't say who needs to do them. Let's leave you here for now, because these guys might prove a problem at some point, and we will jump in and take these out. I should be able to go through here because it's in you're about to trespass. If your army is seen, your opponent will have a grievance against you. Well, I don't want to trespass. Can I just shortcut through? No, I've got to go the long way around now. Should have gone through there in the first place. Okay, not a problem. We do have some grievances here. Maybe we can get open borders. Oh, there we go. We have open borders. So what I could do now... Can I undo that move? No, I can't. That's a shame. I've got open borders now. I wouldn't be trespassing. You're going to continue to go down to the city. We need to get more units for you. Oh, there. That's the thing we've got to attack. 410. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe we'll be doing that with our main army then. You're going to move over there. We'll keep you around to actually reinforce when we do that fight. You are 5 to... I'm actually going to go back down with this army and we'll go and deal with that one. Not too sure what I'm going to do with the scout. Let's go all the way around and have a look around the outside. I doubt there's going to be too much over here that we can do. So you've actually declared me as a rival. That's fine. At least now I can actually see where your city is. You are saying I can annex another province. Well, I've already done that one, haven't I? And you can annex another province as well. No options to get any additional gold. We could probably... I mean, the draft and production is not all that useful when we're not making any money. Do we have any... Well, we have a quarry there, so if we get another quarry here... Not sure the adjacency bonuses will count when it's in another city. Yeah, because quarries do give us gold. There's nothing that would give us a massive boost. Let's get a quarry over here then, just based on the fact that it's next to this quarry. We're kind of eating into this city's possible territory a little bit, but I think that's fine. Yeah, we are indeed running out of gold, but not entirely. Right, let's end the turn. I know we've done quite a long video so far with no battle. I was hoping we would have had one by now, but we'll do what we can. You're going to go through that way. Yeah, let's keep scouting around with you, because there's something over here as well. Oh yeah, there are some units, aren't they? This scout might end up getting whacked. I wonder what that is over there. Unidentified forces detected. So he knows something's there. Oh, that's what I was going to do with you. I was going to get you to dig that out so we can get to the Giant's Foundry. You're going to use the underground passage. You can't reach that on this turn anyway. Yeah, and you're outside of the borders for it, so we'll move you up there. We should have enough between these two armies to deal with that. And then we've got you, who now isn't trespassing. And I can go and fight these guys. This one's an occupational hazard. Is this an option 1? We can let them go in peace. We do want to stay good. And I still don't have enough movement to do anything else. Wants me to set a production here. The shrine is boosted. That would give us some mana income. Our mana income's okay for now, though. So I think I'm just going to sit and get the gold. Yeah, just produce merchandise. Oh, we can annex another province here as well. I'm going to get the quarry here, because if we want to get a windmill, that's the only one that we can do, a farm, that's the only one we can do it on. Right, end the turn. Throne City has grown large enough for you to construct a wizard tower. Yeah, we've done that one, haven't we? So now there'll be extra bits that we can build. We've got bathhouses that we can get now that will improve our stability, because our stability is quite low. But we really need money. Could build the vendor. The vendor will actually give us some extra gold income, which is not a bad thing. Obviously, we're going to lose some gold now, but it'll be worth it long term. Iron Golem research is done. Artisan fortifications. The city gains plus 20 fortification health and bolt repeaters and towers. That could be useful if we get attacked. Still going to go with the suggested one for now, though. Okay, let's at least try and do this fight. So let's move in with some units. It says it's a low-risk battle. We are going to fight them. It doesn't seem like it gives us any negative things anyway, and we need to actually defeat them, right? So let's go and fight them. Now, this is a low-risk battle. These are some interesting looking units here. with some poison and stuff. So what do? Do we let's auto combat and see how it turns out. And we actually lost a couple of units there. So we lost one of our Arcanists. And we lost one of our Phantasm Warriors. I'm not too bothered about losing the Phantasm Warrior. Bit gutting to lose the Arcanist, but we can get another. So we could retry that, and then we'll have to do it manually. But I think I'm happy with that. So, Treasured Sisters Aftermath. Your troops search the area in tunnels. They pass a crack beneath the central gold vein, and someone whispers, "Are they gone?" A Suther crawls out of her hiding spot. So we get 178 gold. Your expertise on metal and stone will make Nebula Sanctum thrive. So we can get 294 production. Instantly finishes production of Vendor. Or we can get knowledge, or I accept your services as a Suther. I'd rather have her services as the Soother and replace the unit, actually. I'm not worried about rushing production, simply down to the fact that I don't have a lot of gold to build stuff anyway. We've got a unit down here that we need to deal with. NPC Army of Marauder Guard. Let's back up a little bit with you. So yeah, we've taken some damage here. We now do have a Soother. I'm tempted now to swap. No, it's a bit of a mixed army. It's a bit of a mishmash. But if I keep this other army sort of following it around, I think it'll be okay. And I think we're just going to have you sit and wait and recharge a little bit. With this army, I'm not going to go and do that on this video because you do have to fight those ones manually. So we can go and take these guys out. We'll manual combat this one just so we get a combat in. It's not a... what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a trespass because we've got open borders. It'll be a really easy fight. But I'd just like to have at least one battle in the video, you know? So there's a weird thing here. Mana Crystal, fortified, can only be damaged by units with Demolisher, magically charged. Cool. Okay, so let's do the usual thing. We'll move up first with the Spell Shield. We'll then go and put the Arcane Guard at the side. We'll make sure they're facing in the right direction. So we're pretty much blocking that. We'll move up and put the ranged units behind so that we can attack with them. Keep the Suther at the back, and I'm just going to move around here with the hero in case we get the opportunity to flank that way. I think that's fine. We'll get everybody to defense up. We can if we want to. I mean, we've got the mana and the casting points. We might as well. Let's just go in with the early... you've got fire resistance, but you've got frost weakness, so we'll do more damage against those. So let's just go and hit that straight up. And now we're starting to proc Starblades, which is what we want to do. So they're going to move towards us. So ranged unit coming in. A little bit annoying, but I can charge them. You're attacking the spell shields. Well, that's not a good idea for you, is it? Because now you get retaliation. Is anyone in range? Not with you. So let's attack you with the Arcanist. That should take you out. Now, I can now move forwards with the Arcane Guard and pin those guys. And I can move forwards with the Arcanist here and get a free attack with you. We can hit you with Cosmic Ablation. It won't kill you. I should have done that first, actually, and then Starblades would have procced, but oh well, that's me being stupid. I could just charge in with you, which is what I'm going to do. Because the further I travel, the more damage it deals, which is why I was sort of hiding around the corner. And they didn't get a chance to counter-attack, although they're not a melee unit anyway. Excellent. Got a bit of mana from that. I was hoping that we'd get some gold, but that doesn't appear to be going my way. And then on the next video, we can go over here and do the Haunted Halls, which they're not really ours. I'm not sure whether we'll be able to. But yeah, we need to start moving up here and dealing with this army. that's a lot of stuff happening there. Are we at war with you? We're not at war with you. I think you're just coming out here to attack all of these things, but we'll see how that turns out. We might just sort of stay here and watch. So you can stay there, and yeah, it wants you to do something. I might just have a little wander over here and... Oh, I just picked up some knowledge that was on the floor. Another underground passage here. So there's lots of ways to and from the underworld. So 55 defensive strength on that. I haven't done sieges yet in this game, so that'll be interesting to see how that works out. That is the end of the turn. Also, next turn we'll have enough Imperium to be able to convert this outpost into a city, or at least start the process. I'm not interested in attacking these guys. Not yet, anyway. That's their capital. They've got a couple of mines. So yeah, we'll be going north, and I'll grab all three of my armies, especially once I get my gold economy sorted out. I'll grab all three of my armies and I'll go up here and we'll attack them and see how that works out. If this is the entirety of their forces, they haven't got much. They've got their hero and... Is that their leader? No, that's not their leader. It is a hero, but it's not their leader. So they've potentially got another army somewhere else. So that's a good thing to take note of. So they've probably got a 6-stack somewhere with their leader in charge, and then they've got essentially a 3-stack here. I don't know why it's split. That seems a bit weird. But we will find out in the next video. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you're still enjoying Age of Wonders 4. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.